Hi, it's Sally at Field to Fork here. How about making an evergreen wreath as a Christmas decoration made from natural materials? Christmas comes at a time of year when most of our trees have lost their leaves. These are deciduous trees. Those that are evergreens, the ones that stay with their leaves all winter and stay green, were traditionally brought inside to make Christmas decorations. To make your evergreen wreath, take a collecting bag and an adult with a strong set of garden shears out around your school grounds or into the woods and see if you can find those evergreen trees and bushes. There are plenty species and you might have some of them in your gardens at home, so you could perhaps bring in some bits from them. Because what we need is to collect a variety of sprigs. So this time we're allowing you to take from a living plant. But as you do so, try to take from different parts of the plant or different plants and only take what you need. Be very careful, because some, like this holly, have extremely jaggy leaves, or others have spiky needles. Also, never be tempted to put any of the berries in your mouths, and wash your hands carefully after handling them. You might find holly with its shiny spiky leaves and bright red berries, or ivy that's in flower just now. You might find different types of fir and spruce and pine, or lalanduli that we have lots of in our gardens and school grounds, and has a lovely smell when you cut it, as does the herb rosemary. You might find some box, or there'll be other things that you come across that I haven't found. And then you might look for some cones from different types, beech shells, or things like sycamore seeds. See what you can find. We now need a ring of cardboard and a small ball of twine. You might like to have 2 rings of cardboard just to make it strong, or if you have willow structures in your school grounds, you can cut a long bendy twig and form it into your own woven circle. But with your twine, we're going to attach it to our cardboard circle, and then we're going to wind the twine around the cardboard, making a crisscross pattern. So we need to pull it fairly tight, but not to damage the shape of our ring. Going to go around in one direction and then go back, crossing them over to make a lattice. And this is going to be where we tuck in our different sprigs. Once we've completed our crisscrosses, we can secure the end with a knot and leave a bit of string to make the hanger later. We're now going to start weaving our collection of sprigs through the lattice work to cover the cardboard. A good idea is to start with the flat things. Try and arrange them in the different directions, but to keep the shape of the wreath so it's a round ring shape still. So tuck them in. Add some variety. Once you've woven as many of your evergreens in as you can and covered the card as much as possible, You can finish off by adding some cones. For this you'll need to use glue because they don't tuck in very easily, and an odd number is good, so space them out around the wreath and give them a good press, and then leave it to dry. Now find somewhere to hang your beautiful evergreen wreath. Maybe not on an outside door, unfortunately, since it's made of cardboard. Happy Christmas, everyone, when it comes.